Well, you must be delighted with yourself.
Oh, it's an absolutely fantastic result. I can't believe, to be honest, I've only literally found out like at about 5 o'clock. So, I mean, it feels very surreal at the minute. Everything's absolutely everywhere.
Brilliant. Yeah, when you say you only found out at 5 o'clock, can you take us through how it works, what you had to do today to qualify, how you found out that you'd done enough?
Well, basically, the competition was yesterday, and it was an all-round competition. That's the only way an individual can get through. So we've done the competition, and then we're sitting there looking up at the scoreboard, and then we're thinking, I think we may have done enough, but nothing was official until. So I was staying up till really late trying to work it all out, trying to see if we have got it, and then we're waiting around all day to see because basically it has to be announced from the FIG, which is the Federation of International Gymnastics. So they basically announced it, and they only announced it at 5 o'clock today. And basically, I was in my coach's room,
right? And
we were just getting ready to go down to the arena just to catch of the girls' session tonight. And basically, we got a phone call, and it said that we got it, and then we were jumping around in his room in tears just because it's a dream come true. It really is, after all the stuff that I've gone through and the perseverance, and it's just, it is what dreams are made of, really.
Do you mind telling us a bit about your story here and what you've gone through? From the age of about 10, you had just a couple of awful things happen to you.
Yeah, I've had a bit of a bad run-in, I suppose, when it comes to injuries and a bit of bad luck, but now, I've got a bit of the Irish luck on my side now. We're getting through to the Olympics. But I mean, it all started basically. I had a tumour in my left thigh. Luckily, it was benign, so it wasn't cancerous. But I had it removed. But the operation went wrong. And the tourniquet that goes round your leg to stop the blood getting to the place that they were operating. Basically, they kept it on the whole operation, and they should have checked it every couple of minutes or so, and they didn't loosen it off. So it damaged all the nerves in my leg. So I was wheelchair bound for a very long time, and told that I wouldn't walk again, let alone do gymnastics. So, and then they thought that was bad enough. We then got back to gymnastics, and a little after my 12th birthday, I then suffered a head injury on the high bar. That's one of the pieces of equipment that we use, one of the apparatus in gymnastics. Basically, I was just doing a basic skill, and I just freak accident slipped off the bar and come back down on the bar on my head, and I suffered brain damage. So I damaged the inner ear, the vestibular canal. So basically, it was to tell whether I was going. Whenever I moved my head, it couldn't tell if I was going left or right or upside down. So I would keep blacking out. So I mean, I was in hospital for a very long time, for about 9 weeks, and then my parents decided to discharge me and take me home because they could see I wasn't improving, and so I left in a wheelchair, and then I was in a wheelchair for a very, very long time. I had to learn everything again that we do today that we find so easy, really, and that I find so easy. But I mean, like, sitting up in the bed, and I remember one of the hard days was like I used to have to just be. My mum would wheel me to the kitchen window, and I'd just sit out there and just watch the cars go past to get my eyes adjusted to looking at things again, because my brain couldn't function with things moving quickly and me moving my eyes too fast or moving. So, I mean, that took a long road, and I was out of gymnastics for about 3 years in total, really. Yeah. And then I got back, and then I was about to do my first senior competition for Ireland in the 2010 Europeans. And I'd just come back previously before that from a ruptured cruciate ligament in my right leg. And then I literally 6 weeks before the Europeans, I'd done the left leg. But now I'm fit and healthy, and then 2011 was a pretty big year. I got three World Cup medals and was crowned the overall World Series champion on floor. And then, now early start to 2012, and I qualified for Olympic Games. So I mean, it's good how things can turn around from being told that you're never going to walk again, let alone do gymnastics, to really to be out there and living my dream. And it really is, and I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for my friends, my family, and really all the support back home. I mean, it's just I just can't believe it. It's so surreal.
It's absolutely amazing,
wow.
yeah. And congratulations to you. Just to qualify for the Olympics alone is incredible, but to come back from so much adversity in your life is really inspirational stuff. Your parents are from Monaghan and Dublin, I understand.
Yeah. My dad was born in Dublin in O'Connell Street, and my mum's from Monaghan. So everyone's found out today, all back home, and they're just absolutely over the moon. Everyone's just jumping for joy everywhere.
Were your parents with you in the coach's room, or how did you break the news to your parents?
I phoned my mum and put her on speakerphone, and then we were just screaming on our heads off. Everyone's crying. I mean, it's just. I just feel like I'm walking around in a daze at the minute, really. Everything's just... tomorrow I've got the floor final as well, and I'm probably just going to float around on the floor. I just feel... I don't know, I feel...
On top of the world, I'm sure. Kieran...
yeah, most definitely.
I'm not going to claim to be a gymnastics expert, but I can't wait to see you compete in the London Olympics. Can you describe to me and to our listeners exactly what you'll be competing at within the realm of gymnastics at the Olympic Games?
Yeah, okay. Well, basically, I'll be doing the all-round event, which includes the 6 apparatus for the men. So you've got the floor, pommel horse, rings, the vault, parallel bars, and the high bar. So I'll be doing that initially, that's the all-round. But I'm a floor specialist, so that's my speciality. Apparatus is the floor exercise. So that's where I'm really going to be pushing out my start value and looking to put out a big score and we'll go there and we'll see what happens, really. But I mean, that's where I've collected my world medals in 2011, and I've got the floor final again tomorrow. So
yeah.
that would be brilliant, just to go out there and do Ireland proud again, and to show that the boys in green have got a team, really.
Absolutely, Kieran. Listen, it's amazing stuff. If you're in Dublin before you head over to London, we'd love to have you in studio for a longer chat, maybe. But listen, in the meantime, congratulations and enjoy your moment. Thank you for talking.
Oh, no, that's fantastic. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Brilliant. That's Kieran Behan there, who's going to be representing Ireland at the Olympic Games. What an absolute legend.
Yeah, I just saw you on the way. You just kind of almost pushed the tail there, just in almost disbelief of what you've just been hearing.
Well, and as I mentioned, we picked this story up in the Irish Independent newspaper. In the health supplement, they had talked about the possibility this guy could qualify, and they set his story out there. But for him to put it all into a 2-minute package while answering a question of the hardships that he's been through, 10 years of age, getting that operation going wrong, the nerve damage, leaving in a wheelchair, 2 years later having to leave hospital again in a wheelchair for completely unrelated and freak accident.
Yeah.
And then the ruptured not Achilles, but the knee ligament injury, another knee ligament injury 6 weeks before he's supposed to be competing at senior level. It's just absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Massively unimportant and trivial 22 seconds from you now, Ken.
Well, I mean, I don't see what's so unimportant about this.
Well, no, just compared to the great story that we just heard there from Kieran Behan.
Well, we're going to hear another couple of good stories.
Not as good. I'll guarantee you they're not going to be as good as Kieran Behan's
different kinds of stories. I mean, it's not all just got to be inspirational stories, wall to wall and off the ball. There's also got to be,